before we start with the music, introduce yourself.
I'm Young Lean.
You gotta talk. You keep going like this.
All right, sorry. Yeah. I'm Young Lean. We're out here. We're listening to some music today. Let's go.
If you can name the artist, you win $5.
3-6 Mafia, Poppin my color. Ever since I can't remember, I've been these.
Academy Award winning rap group.
Probably the most influential hip-hop group of all time. Coming from Sweden, when we heard songs like this and like the Project Pat mixtapes, it is the most influential rap music, from like Migos to all the flows and just Gucci Mane.
So you guys like that southern style stuff?
Yeah, I did.
Now we go double or nothing. Okay.
Track star, let's go. Now a minute. Kanye West, 808s and Heartbreaks.
Yes. This is like the most argued about Kanye album.
I think I heard about it in grade 7 and I downloaded it off Pirate Bay or LimeWire. No, Pirate Bay. I was Pirate Bay gang. We were inspired by like Atlanta a lot, and you know, Future's use of autotune. If Kanye wouldn't have made this album, none of that would have happened.
What's cool is he just took a huge risk.
He had some inner voices that he could sing, and I think the best singers are the ones who really aren't textbook singers, you know?
I'm gonna go in a different direction.
Today, Smashing Pumpkins. Good shit, yes. I'm not gonna cap, I don't think I was the biggest Smashing Pumpkins fan when I was a kid. The only rock I listened to was like Dookie by Green Day and Blink-182. But then I got into Smashing Pumpkins. It's perfect, it's like the perfect songwriting, perfect guitar. I like that he's so productive. Billy Corgan, he's a megalomaniac. It pays off to be a megalomaniac.
We've had a lot of megalomaniacs on this playlist so far.
We got one standing here too, but I mean, that's the way to, I think you have to be an artist. You know, I'm gonna take in the world, I'm gonna be bigger than the world, but really you're just like a sensitive soul.
Let's go in the punk space. Tell me about this band a little bit.
Scream, scream with me. Misfits. I shouldn't even be allowed to listen to the Misfits.
Why not?
I get too jacked up. At one point when I was younger, listening to like heavy Gucci songs and Misfits was not a good influence. I started trashing the room. Best swag, they had the goth thing and they were buff. They were violent, the songs were simple, beautiful, the guitar riffs, clean.
You mentioned growing up on Blink-182.
Yeah.
And Green Day.
Yeah, Dookie.
And that
was
lineage is
album.
there. That you could see how much those guys were inspired by a band like Misfits or Ramones.
I feel like Ramones, I mean, being in New York right now, they were the first punk band. And Ramones sounded almost British.
Spit on the brat.
Yeah.
Spit on the brat
with the baseball bat.
Oh yeah. Okay, I'm gonna change it up completely on you right now.
Hi, how of you?
I could only play this artist for you.
I love Salem.
Been doing this show for 2 years, never played this artist once, but for you I had to pull it out.
No, they changed the game. Special boys, real cinnamon boys. I think they did what any interesting artist does. Groundbreaking.
You guys need to make more music.
Special boys, you gotta call me. I feel like this is like Blondie, like Talking Heads.
Glam rock. Superstar.
It's David Bowie.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, he went to Berlin, and around the same time as like Kraftwerk. So these guys, it was like, okay, let's make some.
Yeah, and he was by the wall, and he was
electronic shit.
I think Kraftwerk said to him, David Bowie, there are two emotions. There is melancholy happiness and melancholy sadness. You do melancholy happiness, we do sadness. Proper robots.
Proper German.
Are you playing Latin Kings?
Yeah.
Are you playing Doggy Doggy Little?
This got Snubben.
Snubben trodde han var cool. Now you gotta play Shonnar vet. This is the best song they ever did. This is the best beat Swedish hip-hop history. They were immigrants from Chile, and then they came to Stockholm. And I met them when I was a kid. They put Swedish hip-hop on the map.
Why are there so many talented musicians from Sweden?
Because it's like dark half of the year, and that makes for melancholic emotions, and then pop music. So if you sing a happy song, but then you get some ABBA sadness to it, it's gonna hit. It's like the bread and the butter.
Well, that's what life is, right?
That's what life is, and I think Swedes have become very good at that.
You want to do one more song before you go?
I'd love to do 10 songs. Now that we're in it.
I know you love that beat.
It's G-Unit. Lloyd Banks, Tony Yayo. It doesn't get better than that.
You mentioned him earlier.
Aphex Twin?
Aphex.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
QThr.
Yeah,
Beautiful,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Last one I'm gonna leave you on.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I feel like this is a good song for you.
I love what I'm hearing.
I knew you were gonna like this. I don't know why.
The dude who worked with Kate Bush, what's his name? It's not Phil Collins. Brian Ferry. I get them mixed up all the time.
Play me a song everybody should know. How come you chose this one?
Makes
This
you happy.
Carmel.
Yeah, Carmel.
Okay. Dude,
Yeah.
so good to meet you.
Yeah, good to meet you.
Pleasure.
Too, man. This was fun.
Keep up
This
the
was
great
really
work.
fun.
You're
Thank
killing
you.
it.